The maternal and child welfare is of priority to the Lagos State government, which is why it is calling on all pregnant and nursing mothers to feed their babies with only breast milk for the first 6 months. The State Commissioner for Health, Professor Akin Abayomi, advises nursing mothers to imbibe exclusive breastfeeding for a period of 6 months for the baby to remain healthy and develop normally. Professor Abayomi, while speaking at the flag-off of the 2021 World Breastfeeding Week, says the state government will create more awareness across the communities and increase breastfeeding indices in Lagos. He also adds that nursing mothers who get exposed to COVID-19 should continue breastfeeding because the baby's immune system will fight the virus. The theme for Breastfeeding Week is Protect Breastfeeding, a shared responsibility.
In the process of child spacing, we do know that if you are breastfeeding, chances of you becoming pregnant again are significantly reduced. So it's nature's way of child spacing. So if we encourage mothers to practice exclusive breastfeeding and to carry on breastfeeding for up to 2 years, the chances of that mother becoming pregnant again are significantly reduced for up to 2 years, which is good for mother, it's good for the family, it's good for the child. To increase awareness around this, to ensure that our mothers in Lagos understand what we're trying to say, they understand the importance of early breastfeeding, they understand the importance of exclusive breastfeeding, they understand the importance of continuous breastfeeding for up to 2 years, and they themselves understand how to look after themselves, how to take in the right kind of balanced diet so that the baby is able to generate the kind of nutrient it wants just by suckling from mommy's breast. So all this activity, we're trying to obviously improve our indices, reduce sickness within the children. Generally speaking, we like to see this happening in communities.
In another development, parents have been admonished to pay more attention to their words as the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic is calling for more concern to children's health and safety. Speakers at a one-day seminar on imbibing the lesson of COVID-19 pandemic took concerted effort to discuss the theme mitigating the impact of COVID-19 pandemic Islamic perspectives. They stated that the 2020 pandemic was caused by the unchangeable attitude of mankind to the Creator and as a result of the disobedience to some of the forbidden acts. The speakers admitted that the fragile body of the children are open to admit all unforeseen viruses and bacteria, as well as such parents must take responsibility to ensure that their children are safe and secure. They said parents must ensure that they mitigate the effect of the pandemic by keeping good relationships with their children.
In this history of man, we have seen that Allah has destroyed nations before us because they disobey Allah. People of Noah were worshipping idols, doing all sorts of evils, and Allah destroyed with water. People of Lut was practicing sodomy, whereby the man will marry man, woman will marry woman. Allah sent down rains of stones on them to destroy them. But today in the world, we have done all those evils and many more. We have combined all the evil of the past, and we have done many more than that. So Allah has used that pandemic to caution us that He is powerful than all of us.
And of course, we were able to also talk about the roles of parents in ensuring that they mitigate all of these effects, ensuring that they maintain a good and open, transparent relationship with the youth and that they monitor all of their activities, because this has been a really trying time for everybody. Most of them were probably lonely, depressed, and all sort of things. And we encouraged parents to also ensure that they seek for professional help once they notice anything off, with the kids, with their children, and they are unable to help them personally. So they should seek for professional help for them.
The enjoyment of youthful age, youthful experiences and all that during his time for piety, for the fear of Allah, for righteousness, for getting close to Allah, and then he became a man of history. He was known in the Quran, he is known in the Quran rather as the Khalilullah, the friend of Allah, because he chose Allah above all things. So we want our children to learn the lessons from his life, to follow his footsteps, and know that whatever you are facing in the society, cannot you can always refer to what Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam faced during his days.